Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tara with Mayhem Crafty Cards, and today's video is part of the Team Tiny Tea Time Hop. This month's theme is coffee and tea, so of course I had to choose the caffeinated box. So I love being a part of Team Tiny. Let me get to the card real quick. So what I did was I cut everything out beforehand and colored it. The fox is watercolored. And I'm just going to go ahead and take some distressed oxide and broken china and just cover my whole background with it. Just to create, some sky. But Team Tiny is, I like being a part of their group. We're a group of smaller creators. And the best part is there's no ads in any of our videos because we are a group of smaller creators. So to follow along in this hop, you want to click the hashtag Team Tiny Tea Time, and I will make sure that I put that in the description box and in my title. So the purpose of the hop is to help small channels grow, like mine. I just want to be able to do some lives. So once I hit my 1,000, there will be lives all the time. And like I said, small channels don't show ads, which is nice. You'll be able to play through the whole video. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. So let me get back to the card. I went ahead and used Fawn. Oh, what is it? The grass clip, the lawn clippings. And I went ahead and cut three of those out. And one, I just went ahead and used liquid adhesive to glue down the bottom layer. Oh my gosh, use my words today. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some foam tape and I'm going to pop up the second layer because that's where my fox is going to be standing. And I made up a rolled newspaper and I used Google It from the Rabbit Hole Designs. I just thought it was something, everybody always tells you to Google it. So that's my newspaper. I went ahead and just trimmed all those off just because, I was going to have some overhang on my card. So yeah, Team Tiny is pretty awesome. I really enjoy being a part of that group. And every month we do, we all pick a theme. And I was kind of happy that this theme was coffee and tea because I have so many caffeinated critters to use. So after I go, now the bottom layer of the grass, I did go ahead and glue that one down. And now I'm just kind of seeing where I want everything. And I did go cut the clouds out. There's a Fawn dye, and I will make sure that I list everything I use in a description box below. Sometimes I forget. And you'll probably hear my dogs eating in the background. They chose now to have their breakfast. And the clouds, what I did with the clouds, two of them I went ahead and used the glitter glue and adhered them down. And then the top two clouds, I'm going to be using those little foam pads, or the little foam adhesive squares. I really like those. They're so much easier than having to mess with my foam tape. Now for that little cloud, I am going to put just a little bit of liquid adhesive because a little part of it is going to be touching the other cloud. So I want to make sure that they didn't, there wasn't a huge gap between them. And this card's not going to be very thick, so it's going to be nice and, easy to mail. So, yeah. So once I get those adhered down, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess. And I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to use the foam squares again on my fox because I want to pop him up just a little bit because he's, the center of the show. And there, of course I glued it to my mat. So I'm going to tuck him in that second layer just so he's kind of standing in the grass. And then for the newspaper, I'm going to go ahead and just do some liquid adhesive because it's already pretty dimensional. So then I forgot I was going to stamp my sentiment on the front. And the sentiment is adulting optional. So I had to be very nice to my Misty and try to get that in there. And luckily it did work. So there wasn't a huge, you know, I really wanted to heat emboss it, but at that point I was just like, okay, I gotta go with it. So after I get that done, I'm gonna go ahead and adhere that to my card base, which is 5 1/4, 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I just went ahead and adhered that with liquid adhesive because it was kind of a thicker card. I mean, nothing, it wasn't like super thick, but it's top folding. So then I realized I wanted to do the inside of my card. So I took the 0 Fox Given Before Caffeine and the coffee molecule, and I very carefully placed it in my Misty. And it actually came out pretty nice. I was really, really surprised on how nice it came out. And I've been trying to decorate the inside of my cards lately, just because, you know, why not? It gives something a little extra. And of course I make a mess with my ink pad because they're smaller. So yeah, you guys should check out all the other videos in the Team Tiny Hop. A lot of great creators. And like I said, just follow the hashtag Team Tiny Tea Time, and you'll see everybody. And there may be some giveaways along the way, so be sure to check everybody out. So yeah, that is my card for today. Quick, simple, easy. And I love this little guy. I love the caffeinated critters. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.